Yeah, so hello again, everybody, and we're back again with this front-end mentor challenge of interactive rating card component. And as you can see here, our rating state is all styled, but we still have to style our thank you state. So over here in our index HTML, alright, so over here, we'll just collapse the div with the rating state ID so that we can just see the thank you state over here. And actually, let's give this style over here to the rating state. That way, we can see our thank you state, which looks completely terrible right now. So we can style that. So going over here, let's just click watch SAS so that the changes will be compiled into this CSS over here. And let's go into our index HTML and okay, let's see, we need to style this. Let's look at the design. So let's set the height of this thank you state, or the width of this thank you state, to 328. Let's just set it to 327 pixels, of course. Right now, let's measure the height of the thank you state, because the main content will just kind of fit or just have the height of the content that's inside it. So the height is 362 pixels. So let's just say min height is equals to 362 pixels. Alright, let's save that and let's see. Okay, we got it looking like that now. Let's give it a display flex so that we can use the justify content and align items to completely center everything. And as you can see here, everything is completely centered. And it looks like, let's look in the design, and it looks like it has a little bit of a padding. So let's zoom in. And let's take this padding size over here. And let's just about 30 pixels of padding. So alright, so we got the 30 pixels of padding. Now we can actually style the texts. Because the image over here should be good. Yeah, it looks fine already, so we're not gonna touch that anymore. And yeah, so let's start with this div here. And if I remember correctly, this is a div, so we can style this div that is inside this thank you state. So we can target that by saying div. And inside this style, we can see that it has a background color of whatever this color is. So let's check out and see in our variables what color is that. And we have a few choices. We have this dark blue and this one. But actually I remember now we used them before already, so probably not them. So let's try this one. Looks a little bit light. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna go over in the design, click this color picker, edit colors, and you can see the values over here. So RGB is 40, 47, and 57. So and it's not doing anything. Maybe I need to darken it up. Save that. Too dark. Somewhere around this area here. That's too light. If you look here in the design, so let's darken it up. Save. Yeah, we still can't see it. Maybe it's no, that's that didn't quite do the trick. 40, 47, 57. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's not appearing over here, so let's see what modification we can make. It's kind of blending in, so just a little bit darker. It looks a little bit lighter relative to this, so yeah, I mean, I guess I'll roll with this for now. I gotta style the text anyway, so yeah. Let's close this, and this is obviously has a color of orange. Yeah, so we look here at the design, we see that it has a little bit of a padding and a little bit of a border radius here, so we'll just probably give it a padding of like 10 pixels and then maybe a border radius of 30 pixels, and then we'll see how that looks like. So yeah, it looks a lot better now, I guess. But I think the padding over here should be 5 pixels, not 10, for the top and bottom, so that it looks a little bit more of a rectangle. There we go. And yeah, that looked like it on the design. So we can now style this thank you text, which is just an H2. And as you can see here, it has a white color, so we'll just style that white, and maybe check the font size as well. And let's see, 20 pixels. So over here, say color white. And we'll also set the font size to about 20 pixels. Alright, it looks good. Now let's style this p tag over here. And if we look in the code over here, there are two p tags, one that's inside the div and one that's not inside the div. So we can select this one individually without giving it a class by using the not selector. So I'm gonna go over here and do that. And yeah, if we're right on selecting this, then this probably selected this p tag over here. So to test that, let's align the text to center. Alright, I don't think it worked. P that's not inside a div. That's weird. We can probably get away with just like giving everything like a text align of center, since this is in the center anyway, but okay. I'll have to look at that later and see how I can do that. And in the design, it has this gray text over here. So just go over here to the top, and it's probably a light gray or a medium gray, so we'll just see what fits for the color. Right, so I might just give a class after all. So let's give it a class of I don't know, thank you message, I guess. Alright, cool. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit too light, or not light enough, I guess. So let's try the light gray one. Yeah, so I guess it didn't change much, but anyways, so that's the thank you state done. The only thing left now to do with this project is to add the actual functionality. Yeah, the only thing left now to do with this project is to add the actual functionality, because there's no way currently to set the uh, this span right now. There's nothing appearing here. As you can see over here, there's something here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that in the next video using JavaScript, but for now we're done styling the thank you state and the rating state, and all that's left is to do the functionality. So we're gonna do that in the next video.